Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of I almost said my server Let's Play. I realized I said that last episode, but really this series has been, given a new name rather than server Let's Play Season 2, YourMC 1.5 Survival Let's Play or whatever. Anyways, as you can see right here, we are at the water monument. Of course, the boat's being all glitchy. And I don't have my respiration helmet, so it's impossible to see anything. But yeah, in between episodes, let's just say some crazy things have happened here. Such as, me gutting the entire freaking monument. Yeah. Oh my goodness, that took quite a bit of time, but I had quite a bit of, I had a couple of hours of free time, and I pretty much just kept on going through it here and, using the sponge. And also, we've gotten a total of 29 sludge from this thing, so that's pretty good. And you know what? Now that I think of it, this time around, I think we should definitely do something underwater, with my base or something. And actually, my base design that I've been working on in a test world that I still have yet to show you might actually intercept our kind of lake over there. So who knows? Maybe we can do something underwater, because man, these sponges. Oh my goodness, they were so useful for clearing this thing out. If we didn't have sponges in the game, what the heck would we do? We'd probably just go in there, and go in there. Well, actually, we didn't have sponges in the game. If we didn't have sponges in the game, or like in the water monuments, I guess what we would do is like nothing, because there would be nothing in them. What am I saying? I don't know. Well, anyways, if we look in this chest, you can see here's some prismarine bricks we have gotten. We have gotten a whole crap ton of prismarine right there, prismarine bricks right there, some dark prismarine, which I really gotta say, let me pull this thing out right here. I really love the texture of this block. Love it so much, just not really sure how to use it, because I've already kind of mashed it up against some other blocks. Haven't had the biggest success with getting it all to look really nice and so on. I mean, I've had some success, which maybe I'll get into later, but yeah. Anyways, this episode, we're actually going to be going ahead, and let's see, get out my boat here. We're actually going to be going ahead and going to the Nether, because really for my base design, yeah, I still have yet to show it, but I still have yet to show my plans for it and everything, but pretty much my base, we're gonna need a beacon, pretty much. Before we even start work on it, we are gonna need a beacon. That already gives you an idea that we're gonna be doing some mining where we need that haste 5 and so on, and efficiency 5 pickaxes. So we're gonna need a beacon. We're also gonna need XP, to enchant and get efficiency 5 picks and so on. Let's see, what else am I forgetting? Oh, well, also you can see a lot of the forest has been cleared out around here, and with the help of my good friend Evs, and you remember him from the last episode, we have cleared this thing out, and so on. And yeah, this time my boat didn't break here. I don't know, maybe I'll have to work on getting a dock in here, like a boat dock. That could always be nice. But yeah, man, really, big thanks to my friend Evs for really really helping with this. With clearing out this forest here, because literally, without him, it probably wouldn't have probably wouldn't have got it all cleared out. And I'm losing my train of thought already. But whatever. What I'm trying to say is, big thanks to him, and especially because he actually used up some of his XP to enchant me a diamond axe, because all I had was an efficiency 4 axe, and it kept on breaking, and it got to the point where it was like, okay, it's not worth repairing. And so on, and yeah. And Evs used some of his own XP to enchant me an axe, and he got me a pretty decent one. If I recall, I have it right here. It's an unbreaking free, efficiency free. Not exactly the best thing in the world, but it is pretty good. It was really kind of him to help me out there. So yeah. Anyways, let's see, in order to go to the Nether, which is where we're going to be going today, first off, a water bucket isn't going to be useful at all. I'm just going to throw it in this chest, which I'm using as kind of like a junk chest until I sort things. But yeah, actually, this reminds me of something. I'll get to why it's blue in text and whatever. This reminds me of something. And a new feature that has been added to the server. I was browsing like the Spigot resource section and for plugins and so on, and I found one that pretty much allows you to use color codes inside anvils, and and C is for red. So if I go ahead and put, and now that's, you know, a color code for, well, actually, let's see, and K. Yeah, we can have a cobblestone that looks like that or whatever, but pretty much it allows us to rename items. And I've already named a sword that I've gotten in between episodes, the first thing that came to mind, and so on. So yeah, that's pretty nice, and currently, and it will be forever, likely restricted to people who have the rank super or ultra, and pretty much it's going to be restricted to the purchasable ranks, because when it comes to the ranks, they got like no beef on them at all, and really it's kind of like I gotta put every aesthetical benefit that I can and lock them down to those ranks, unfortunately. But yeah, and the thing is, I named this Duke's Cobble just because it was the first thing that came to mind. I was just testing it all out and so on, and it's stupid, I know, but yeah. You've probably also seen here, I have my first bow right here hanging on the wall. Really like how you can, you know, rotate items in all 8 directions now, and so on. And that is another thing. Item frames do give off a like a redstone signal strength when you got a comparator behind them. So yeah, we're probably gonna make use of that in the future. But yeah, I placed this all here before I added like the colored anvils plugin and so on. So yeah, I didn't bother to bold the text or anything. Maybe I'll go ahead and do that later. Anyways, oh boy, have been talking so long straight. Dang it, I can't even English. I can't even English. I'm sorry. Yeah. Anyways, we are gonna need some obsidian and some flint and steel because we are going to the Nether today. I believe I already said that, and so on. Ultimately, our goal is to find a Nether fortress, find, you know, get some blaze rods for potion brewing, and see if we can set up a temporary kind of wither skeleton farm of sorts. Now, if I go back in here, I also want to show that in between episodes, I got really lucky on the enchantments and got myself a looting free sword. Actually, no, and I had this last episode, and now that I think of it, but I never really actually showed it to anyone. But yeah, this will come in handy when it comes to trying to get wither skeleton skulls. I also got this looting 1 iron sword, which is okay, but we're not going to be going in with either of them because I don't want to risk losing them. Now, this portal is going to be temporary, so we're going to move it in the future. So where am I going to put it? I guess somewhere in this cave. I don't want to have to listen to it all the time going on. So I guess we'll put it here. There we go, portal built. Now, one thing I know for certain is this portal is not going to end up where it's supposed to be. It's probably actually going to sync up to someone else's portal. So yeah, we may actually need to build a second portal over here, though actually, let's see, we're right next to a Nether fortress. That's very good. Let me actually check my piece of paper here. Our portal in the Nether is supposed to be at X 175 and Z 325. So yes, we do need to go build a portal. It looks like, you know, we're in the general area, but no, not quite. And I'm going the exact opposite direction. But we do have a Nether fortress here, so I'm going to keep that in mind. And we also do need Nether quartz, because, you know, the quartz blocks are pretty good to build with, and of course the, oh boy, the, you know, making comparators with them. And there's some glowstone. We could definitely use that. Oh boy. Should I engage these blazes? I got some arrows. Yeah, why not? Come on. Oh yeah, but oh shoot. Oh shoot. I aggroed the pigmen somehow, some way. Oops. Now what? I do not know. What am I gonna do now? I aggroed the pigmen. Oh crap. I guess I got no way to go here. Crap. I guess I'm just gonna have to go ahead and fight from here. So, yeah. And is it just me, or is it like 1.8, or is it because, you know, of Sphigid or something? But Pikmin just don't move as fast as they're supposed to. I don't know. I guess I'm not complaining. Oh, shoot! Oh, shoot! Oh, shoot. Freaking Blazeman. And a freaking skeleton, too. Are you kidding me? Okay, this is not how I wanted to start my adventure. Where's the Pikmin? Oh, hello. You know what? They kind of move slow, so let's do this. I'm gonna regret this. I am gonna regret this because I'm in iron armor. Oh, and I almost forgot. Ah, yeah, I got my good boots on. I don't want those on. I want only my Featherfall 4. Well, actually, this portal will likely take me to someone else's portal, so I'm not gonna bother going through it. Okay, so let's see. You know, actually, this sword's pretty good. Pikmin kind of moving slow is, you know, good-ish, so I think we can survive. Let's do this. You know, one thing I also just remembered, we are gonna need soul sand here and never warts and so on for potion brewing, so yeah. And have I gotten blaze rods yet? No, I killed a blaze right there. Probably already saw, actually. I don't know. It all depends on how I actually edit together this video. But yeah, let's see. That should be plenty of soul sand for our purposes currently. Now I'm going to go ahead and make my way to where our portal will be. There we go. I have made the portal in the exact location. Actually, right here is where I needed to make the portal. But since, you know, the portals on both sides are technically sort of temporary, they're going to be moved a little bit around later on. This is where I'll just leave it for now. I'm actually kind of curious if this is just oh boy. If this is just solid never rack ends all the way up or not. I'm actually going to have to check that. But yeah, this portal should take us directly back to our portal. And it should be flawlessly synced up, and it shouldn't have any problems with syncing up with other people's portals. And as you can see, here we are back at home. And I actually have 30 XP now, so I should probably actually go ahead and do some enchanting or something. Actually, my sword could use some repairs. Yeah. I don't know. Should I do a full enchant? I guess I could use a fortune-free diamond pickaxe if I'm lucky enough to actually get one. Don't know if I will. But yeah, let's see. What will I get? Guaranteed unbreaking. You know what? I'm gonna risk it. I am just gonna risk it. Down I'm gonna get fortune or silk touch, but let's just risk it. Oh! Wow! Fortune 2 and an efficiency 3. That's actually like an exact copy of pretty much like what I already got in here. Okay. Well, that's nice. I guess I could combine them. And so on for fortune 3, then efficiency, actually no, this one has efficiency 4, so actually this one's a little bit, a little bit less, awesome, I suppose. I don't know. Okay, for a moment there, my words were getting mixed up, but pretty much my region here, I've claimed the entire thing and then some. In the future, I plan to reduce the land claim size, but I've calculated that in the Nether, from like the center area where we sync up our portal, we need to make a claim in the, that extends 25 blocks out to either side. So I'm actually going to go ahead and do that real quick and so on, because I want it to cover for our entire region. I guess I just want to reserve some land in the Nether. That way, in the future, when we go ahead and, what am I trying to say? In the future, when we go ahead and build my base, which I think we're gonna have like Nether port. I'm sorry, my goodness, just been talking so much. For my base, and I'm thinking, in order to like kind of fast travel between different points, we're probably gonna be using Nether portals and so on. So I just want to go ahead, make sure I secure this, and after I do that, I will meet you at the Nether Fortress, where we can go ahead, fight some Blazemen, and you know, see if we can find some Nether wart. Well, I've created my land claim, and now I'm going to go ahead and venture into the Nether Fortress. But first, I wanted to get this glowstone. And I thought also this was a good opportunity to go ahead and do a little bit of kind of a walk and talk here, and about something. lately I have been seeing some, and not all ones, it seems like the majority of this 4V update, but some people who don't really like the YourMC 1.5 update. And yeah, I guess really when it comes down to the reason why the changes, why like the removal of TPA and of having multiple set homes, and technically set homes are kinda here. You just set them to a region post. The reason of all these changes were made because ultimately I wanted the server to have more of a vanilla feel to it, and so on. And also at the same time, when making it, yes, I knew that some people probably wouldn't like the changes, but ultimately it came down to I started out this server doing what I wanted, implementing the features that I wanted and so on and stuff to deliver the experience I wanted and so on. And I pretty much decided, you know what, I'm not gonna stop, and so it's like, and that's what I'm going to do here, since it's, I don't know. There's my bad explanation of the update. Oh boy, it's just one of those days where perhaps it would have been better if I just didn't record and stuff because of stuff, but whatever. And hello, Blazeman, we're actually going to kill you because, yeah, I'm gonna place. Whoa, I heard one fire off, but I don't know at what. So yeah, let's see. In here we need nether warts. Don't know if we will find any because I'm thinking, since there was a portal near this. Oh, speak of the devil, there's nether warts. Huh. Okay. Well, we can go ahead and mine that up in a moment. I wish to go ahead and get rid of that guy. We also have a chest here. Yeah, it's okay. Nothing too great. I'll just go ahead and break it with my shovel because it's true logic. You use shovels to mine chests or whatever. I don't know. Okay. Well, for this nether wart, I'm thinking, one thing is, other people may come by here in hopes of finding nether wart. I think what I'll do is I'll actually go ahead and leave behind a little bit of nether wart. That way, people who wish to go ahead and have some nether wart they can. And actually, I don't need my quartz mod up anymore, so I'm actually gonna remove that. And I'm running out of torches, so yeah, I'm gonna have to find a. Oh, looks like we got another one of these nether wart rooms, but someone actually raided it. Okay, I guess what I'm gonna do is mark my way with cobblestone so I can actually make my way back. And yeah, maybe I'll also find a wither skeleton. Doubt I'll actually get any wither skeleton souls, but I can dream, right? I can dream. One thing I know some people are probably, let's see, do I need blaze rods? Yes, I still need blaze rods. One thing people are probably curious about is, are we gonna build, and I got a blaze rod, yes! Are we gonna build a wither skeleton farm like we did on the old map? And I gotta say, that's kinda hard to say, actually. I mean, back then I wasn't juggling as many things around as I am now, so I actually kinda doubt we will, but I got a feeling we're gonna build some spawning platforms and maybe slab the near area around that area. That way we can at least get some decent spawning and manually farm them, because I mean, this time around I don't need a bunch of beacons, and because the economy isn't around anymore, I don't need a bunch of beacons to sell or anything for a shop. I just kind of need about 3 beacons for my base, maybe a few more in the future and so on. That's not gonna be too hard to get, right? I don't know. But yeah, I'm actually gonna stick around here, farm some more blaze rods, and actually, that's pretty much all we need at this point. You know what? I might actually go back to the overworld to get my looting sword to see if I can actually find any wither skeletons. Actually, see if I can find any good spawning platforms around here, because maybe we could look into building a wither skeleton farm in, figure out an area that would be perfect to build some wither skeleton spawning platforms, is what I'm trying to say. So yeah. Oh, hello, wither skeleton. This is a is this a dual intersection? No, it's not. I was gonna say, could be prime farm material. Oh, well, no, wait. It is a dual intersection. Cool. That's great. Perfect place to set up a spawning platform. Wither skeleton! Ah! Don't shoot him. I need to kill him. He dropped coal. Shoot! No! I'm out of here. Goodbye. What the actual heck was that? I nearly got knocked off. Oh my goodness. That was so scary. What if I actually got knocked off? That would so suck. Oh my goodness. Because at this point, I actually don't have like any, I usually like to have like a backup set of items in case I die. I don't have that safety net made yet. So it's like if I die, I literally don't have like gear to get back in business with. Oh wow. Okay. Oh boy. But yeah. These two intersections right here could be perfect little spawning platforms. In fact, just for now, temporarily, I'll go ahead and expand these platforms with the cobblestone I have on me. Then I'm gonna go get my looting sword. And so on. My goodness, how... Oh, that would have been death. No feather falling would have saved me there. Oh my goodness. Oh crap! Hello? How are you doing? Oh, you're dead now. Okay. Jeez. Freaking gasks. Sneaking up on me. It's just like... My goodness. And that would have been bad if it fell and so on. Especially with my looting free sword. I don't want to lose that. Because I now have that on me. Oh, hello, wither skeletons. Let's see. Can I get down here safely? Do you see me? No, you do not. Attack! Give me yoke saw. You didn't. Dang it. What about you? You give me yo head. Nope. Nope. He didn't give me his head either. Well, anyways, it's been a little bit, about 15 minutes and so on, and I have gone ahead and made some temporary platforms up here. Well, actually, I guess almost permanent, because if we do decide to build like a farm, even if it's a poor man's one, I kind of thinking I'm probably gonna build it near the border in here. That way, it's not interfering with other people's stuff. Because really, in this general area, people are still like when people make nether portals in like the newest like in the current open region, which is kind of close to 0, they're gonna be not too far from here. Hello, wither skeletons. So yeah, pretty much when and if we do go ahead and build a farm, I know we're gonna build like a poor man's not Enderman, a poor man's kind of wither skeleton farm where it's just platforms we can go through and kill them all and so on. Yeah. And actually, I'd really like to, you know, I pretty much accomplished all my goals for this episode already. So, you know, got a little bit of a platform here and so on. There's a, like, you know, we got what we need to make a brewing sand and so on. It comes down to, I just want to get a wither skeleton saw before I end this episode. Please. Yeah, come on. Follow. Yep, follow me. There we go. Nope, doesn't seem I've got an saw. Dang it. Okay, what about you? Please, drop your head. I command you. Or, let's see, we probably gotta take care of this magma. Nope, that's a bad idea. And no saw once again. Well, I've decided to come back home since I actually ran out of food and so on. So yeah. Anyways, here's what we pretty much got in total on our little trip. We got tons of blaze rods, some magma creams, which are good because I don't really have any slime balls I can spare. We got a ghast here, but never warts, of course. And where is it? Yeah, there's a soul sand we can use to grow it. I also got a little bit of nether quartz, but I'm gonna get a ton of it off screen since, you know, that's probably the better move. Not having to have you sit through and watch me watch me do a ton of mining and so on for nether quartz. But yeah. Anyways, just got one last thing to do this episode, and we'll end it off. And that is... Oops. There we go. A brewing sand. So yeah, and that's pretty much going to be it for this episode. I've achieved pretty much all my goals for this episode, with the exception of getting a wither skeleton soul head. Oh boy. Just look at me right now. And also it comes down to my brain is just starting to fry. Or it's been frying. So yeah. Thought it'd probably be best to end off the episode here. Anyways, until next time, I will see you all later. And in between episodes, I will try and get some wither skeleton souls. So that way we can hopefully soon-ish fight the wither. Because I'd really like to go ahead and fight the wither. Because we really need a beacon. But then again, do I have enough blocks for a beacon? Oh man. No, I do not. And when caving, I've been ignoring iron. Oops. Yeah, I got some work to do. See you guys later.